FA Cup winners against Brighton in 1983, Atkinson's Aces were headed for an epic showdown with Barcelona in round 3 of the European Cup Winners' Cup. Trailing 2-0 from the first match at the Nou Camp, the Spaniards must have wondered what hit them in the second leg back at Old Trafford.
It's not just because I scored the 2 goals and it's the actual atmosphere was the best I'd ever known in Old Trafford that night.
It was as though the crowd just pulled something out that night and really egged us on that little bit more.
Everybody was up for it. The manager was up for it, the coaching staff. The atmosphere was just, deafening.
That was the best atmosphere I think it's ever been here at Old Trafford that I can remember.
People would probably say, who's Graham Hull? But he played, I don't know, at least 60 or 70 times for Manchester United, but he had Diego Maradona in his back pocket that night. He didn't get a kick.
When you think Barcelona, one of the great clubs in Europe, and Manchester United coming from 2 down to beat them 3-0 and get through to the next round, it's a fantastic feat.
Wilkins, and the rookie in trouble, Robson! And the goalkeeper, a chapter of disasters that Robson in the end profited from.
Robbo scored a couple and Frank Stapleton scored the third, which I set up, Frank, by the way.
And Orbiston is onside. Right side, Stapleton! 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's a glorious night for Manchester United.
The crowd went mad. I went mad. I actually ran from here, waving my arms in the air, and then it was just engulfed by the other lads, but it was what a feeling.
It's just one of those nights, and I do remember from that evening that Brian Robson was hoisted on the shoulders of the supporters on the way off.
One of the first people to touch Brian Robson was my youngest son, actually. And I gave him a right going over afterwards for running on the pitch.
And Brian Robson is the hero yet again.